One News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The camp of presidential aspirant Leni Robredo is calling on her supporters to make sure their names are included in the list of voters for the May elections. The camp said they received several complaints from voters who claim to have been deactivated despite having voted in the 2016 and 2019 elections. Robredo's lawyer, Romulo Macalintal, is asking the COMELEC to look into the matter as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the COMELEC is busy addressing concerns after the launch of its online precinct finder. In an interview with Radyo 5, COMELEC Commissioner George Garcia explained that they are still making tweaks to the website after some users reported difficulty in accessing the precinct finder when it launched last week. But the poll body is also reminding the public that those who failed to vote in 2 consecutive elections are already considered deactivated voters. The COMELEC has also sent out voter information sheets to help the public with their precinct details.
Madami na po tayo sa buong Pilipinas na nakatanggap na ng mga kababayan natin ng Voters Information Sheet. Ito po ay isang maliit na papel na pinapamahagi sa buong Pilipinas sa lahat po ng 67.4 million na mga botante.
And shopping malls in Shanghai, China have reopened for deliveries as the financial hub enters a 4th week of lockdown. More details in this video by Bloomberg.
In 这个道路管控以及我们的整个的运力方面，大家都可能比较紧张，不像以前可能平台上我接了半个小时就能送到，现在时间跨度会稍微长一点点。所以我们做生鲜和蔬菜的话，在保质上面，在品质上面会给顾客一个很大的一个保证。
One News Now will be back with more stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Former members of the New People's Army have received government aid after their surrender. Gemma Vansenia with that story.
10 former members of the New People's Army in Sultan Kudarat have received their brand new house and lot from the government after surrendering and laying down their firearms. The houses, which cost 450,000 pesos each, were fully concrete and furnished. The Philippine Army's 54th Engineer Brigade made the homes of the former rebels using the National Housing Authority's funds.
Isa ito sa naging formula na kung saan pinilit ng ating mahal na gobernador kasama ng ating mahal na mayor na tugunan ang mga pangangailangan ng ating mga kapatid na katutubo.
Aside from getting house and lot, each former rebel will receive 50,000 pesos each. Among the recipients is alias Nonoy, who cannot believe that his family will have their own home.
Salamat sa gobyerno kay...
Salamat sa ibinigay na bahay. Mahal na bahay. Galing kami sa bukid. Salamat sa gobyerno. Ang gobyerno, di man mangako pero nandyan. May nakikita kami. Ang NPA wala talaga. Pangalawang buhay na namin to.
He also has a message to his former colleagues.
Sa karon tani nga kung ang bilin pa
Sana mag-surrender na kayo. Open ang gobyerno. May ibibigay sila.
40 more houses will be provided for former rebels in Sultan Kudarat. For News 5, Gemma Vansenia, we are One News.
The 2022 Smart Badminton Asian Championships are finally kicking off tomorrow. Marty Bautista with that story.
After being postponed for 3 years due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the 2022 Smart Badminton Asian Championships is finally on its way. There are 276 competitors participating in the tournament, with some of the top Asian standouts gracing the alley of the Muntinlupa Sports Complex. For Team Philippines, however, it's back to the baseline after being out of the competitive scene due to the lockdown restraints from the pandemic.
Nag-lockdown, walang time for training, so may time po na nag-exercise pa rin kahit papaano nagpapapawis para maging healthy pa din and regular sleep po.
Well, actually, I've been watching my nutrition and everything because I had to assess it every now and then since, we have to compete internationally also for us to stay fit.
The championships are set to begin on April 26 and will last till May 1. And some of the world-ranked players have already made their way into the country. A few of them are visiting the Philippines for the first time, such as Hong Kong's Lee Chuk-yu.
I also feel excited to get a good result, to get more points to up our ranking in the future.
While for Indonesia's Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, this is the third time he's been to the country.
Actually, I had good memories here, so hopefully I can make and have good memories as well for this week.
The country will be making history since this is the first time that the tournament was upgraded to World Tour Super 1000. A prestigious opportunity for players to attain a variety of ranking points and prize money that could lead them to a pathway to the HSBC BWF World Tour tournaments.
This is the first ever the Badminton Asia Championship graded level 2 equal to Super 1000. So there will be history that the Philippines is hosting the first ever Badminton Asia Championship with the level 2 or equal Super 1000.
So this opportunity is very big to us that we can earn some points here for us to start to compete international again.
Despite this, Team Philippines' only focus is the chance to learn from the best of the best in this tournament. The exposure for the country's badminton athletes could not have arrived at a better time.
Marami talagang naglalaro ng badminton, and I don't know if we are able to discover them or at least train them properly.
Especially with the tournament's kickoff just around the corner.
Well, for me, it's very rare that you are able to watch athletes that are the best in the world in any sport. And this is a great opportunity for us as Filipinos to not have to go anywhere to see the best in the world. The top 10, the top 5 in the world will be playing here.
For News 5, Marty Bautista. We are One News.
And here's a quick look at today's other top stories. A second round of booster shots for immunocompromised individuals has been rolled out at 4 jab sites in Metro Manila. The government aims to vaccinate nearly 250,000 people under the high-risk priority group in the capital region. The COMELEC has canceled its town hall debates and will instead hold a panel interview for presidential and vice presidential bets. COMELEC Commissioner George Garcia says the format change is due to the unavailability of some candidates come April 30 and May 1. And several oil companies are set to implement another major price hike in fuel products tomorrow, April 26. Gasoline prices will go up by 3 pesos per liter, while the price for a liter of diesel will increase by 4 pesos and 10 centavos. And for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.